wow, you have an exam booked. You've just received an email from Emma or myself with a covering letter, and it's now time to fill out the NOE. It's either going to be yourself filling it out or someone doing it on your behalf. So this is hopefully going to help you fill it out. Now, the NOEs have changed in the last couple of months, hence the new video. So just check on the front, it's got a picture of you, it's got your details on it, and it has the correct oral examination. So if you're expecting to do an OOW one, make sure it says OOW there. Same if you're doing a master or whatever exam it is you're doing. The other thing to note on the front is part 3 there is for completion by the examiner. That is where he is going to write down the words passed. Okay, so I want to visualize that. On the back of the NOE, it's got section 4, which is notes of the candidate, and then section 5, application to arrange an oral examination. So we're going to fill out part 5. I'm just going to do it on a modern piece of paper. And looking at it together, yeah, for the attention of whichever exam centre it is that we have made the booking at. So it could be Aberdeen, Southampton, Belfast, Liverpool. So you fill that out. Excuse my writing. It's spell Belfast. And it doesn't quite match the way it works on yours. So we're not going to fill out as it's written there. Please arrange more examination as soon as possible after this date till this date, because we have a tentative booking already. So you're going to write down, as per phone call, I have a tentative, Google how to spell it, booking for the date, and then if they've given you a time, the time as well. So as per phone call, I have a tentative, you'd have to make sure you lost that, booking for, say, the 1st May at 11 AM. Okay, so as per phone call, I have a tentative booking for the date and time. I can be contacted on phone number, so your number, I think mine is 07709424446. Fax number is pretty much void. Your email address, so Fred at fredsoralprep.com. You wouldn't want me filling out the back of your NOE, would you? If it's the candidate filling this out, you can sign it and then you date it for today's date, so whatever that is. If you're sending this or you're filling this out on someone else's behalf, it does not need to be signed. Okay? Then I'd like for you in pencil at the top of the piece of paper to write date of exam and then fill it out. Then your email address, so email there, and then your phone number. It just makes it slightly easier for the girls in the office or whoever the clerk is in the office. Phone number. Okay, so your date of the exam at the top, an email and a phone number at the top. I'll put a quick template up on the screen now with neater writing. And the other bits which people seem to get concerned about or ask me lots of questions on is, what do you do with your certificates that haven't been seen? So section 4 is notes to the candidate. Your application for admission to an MCA oral exam has been accepted. Fantastic. To arrange your oral exam, please complete section 5. Once you've passed your oral exam, you must enclose the following documents with your NOE passed before your COC will be issued. Yeah? So if they've got a tick there, you don't take the certificates to the oral exam. The examiner doesn't care. It's when they issue you the COC that you've got to make sure that you've got all the correct documentation along with your NOE with the magic words passed on it. Everyone clear on that? Everyone understand that? So these things that have got ticks on it or hashes on it or whatever they've put next to it, you send in with the pass NOE. When you actually go to the exam, when you attend for your oral examination, you must bring with you this NOE. So the original, you're posting to the exam centre, so it will be there. Please don't stress out about 3 weeks before the exam and, oh my God, I've lost my NOE. Current COC, if you have one, so either your OOW or your REA or equivalent Yachtmaster. Discharge book or certificates of discharge, so they'll accept the PYA service book or Nautilus service book. Your sea service testimonials, the ones you sent away to be verified. Proof of ID, so your passport, and your training record book if you're doing for an OOW and it's applicable. Once you've passed the oral, you sign there and you date there. You do not do that when you send it. So, to reiterate, you're filling out section 5, application to arrange an oral examination, and you're putting in pencil at the top the date of your exam, the email, your email address, and your phone number, just so that when they're flicking through it, they can find it very quickly. You're putting that into an envelope along with the covering letter, and you're posting it or FedExing it or DHLing it or couriering it as quickly as possible to that exam centre. They will then confirm back a time and everything else. Okay? Best of luck. Talk to you soon.